Our Hogwarts letter finally arrived, and so did a dragon attack. What an introduction. I'm Jamie Joystick, welcome along to Shaky GG. If you're ever wondering what to fire up on that PlayStation 5 next, we explore the biggest and best games on the console right here. A quick like and a subscribe would be absolutely brilliant if you want to follow this journey with us. There's our letter. A 5th-year transfer. Almost unheard of.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Professor Fig seems proper impressed with our progress. He's a good teacher. You can tell he really cares about getting us ready for Hogwarts.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Whoa, hello. Apparating right in the middle of a London street. This must be the ministry man, George Osric. He seems a bit on edge, doesn't he? Very keen to get us moving. Whatever he's here for, it's clearly urgent and not something he wants to discuss in public.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
And we are off. Now that is the way to travel. Forget trains. A flying carriage over London is the only way to get to Hogwarts. Look at that view.
Have you seen this?
Ranrok. That's the name from the Daily Prophet. Fig doesn't seem too worried, but this goblin rebellion sounds like it's becoming a serious problem for the ministry.
It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Okay, what is that? George is being very dramatic about this little container. It was sent by Fig's wife, Miriam, before she died. This feels incredibly important. Hang on a second. We can see that glowing, but they can't. It's just like the developers said. Our character has a unique connection to this ancient magic that no one else perceives. And it just opens for us. Of course it does. Whatever this is, it was meant for someone who could see that magic. George can't believe his eyes. What have we gotten ourselves into?
We do.
There's no other choice. We've got to jump. The whole carriage is coming apart. Poor George. He's... Oh, mate, I don't think he made it. We have to go now. This is it! Leaping out of a flying carriage while being chased by a dragon. Definitely not how I pictured our first trip to Hogwarts starting. Oh, the key! Actio? Yes! What a spell from Professor Fig. Incredible thinking under pressure. That was some of the quickest wand work I have ever seen. He saved the whole mission with that. Oof, that was a rough landing. We're alive, though. Waking up in a dark cave is certainly better than the alternative. A Wiggenweld potion. Don't mind if I do. Classic healing remedy. Gets us back on our feet. Every wizard should carry one. He's right. That dragon's aggression wasn't natural. That collar we saw, as it was controlling it. Someone sent that beast after us, specifically to get that key. It wasn't a key, it was a transport device. That's how we survived. It activated and whisked us away.
To a specific place.
How far did that Portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
The Scottish Highlands. So this is where Miriam wanted us to go. The Portkey wasn't just an escape, it was a destination. She sent us here for a reason, and I think that reason is waiting for us in those ruins.
And I believe that she, and now George, died...
Locking? What's this? Professor Fig!
That same ancient magic. We can just feel it.
Portkey.
And just like that, the wall disappears. Fig is completely stunned. It seems only we can interact with this magic. which is both brilliant and a bit terrifying.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Godric's heart is right. This isn't just a hidden chamber. This is incredible. It's so ornate. This has to be something more than just some old ruin.
Hello?
Wait, is that snoring? There was a goblin having a kip behind the book. Fig's little cough definitely gave him a rude awakening. Poor bloke, we've disturbed his nap. Gringotts. These ruins are a secret entrance to Gringotts Bank. That is absolutely genius. What an incredible twist. I did not see that coming.
Vault number 12.
Vault number 12. Okay, so Miriam had a specific vault in mind. She clearly left something important for us, down in the deepest, most secure parts of the bank. This is just like the stories.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
The thief's downfall. A waterfall that washes away all enchantments and concealments. An absolutely brilliant security measure. You can see why they say Gringotts is the safest place on Earth, apart from Hogwarts, of course.
How deep are we going?
So this vault is ancient. It's been sealed for generations, deep in the oldest part of the bank. Whatever Miriam found, it's been hidden away for a very, very long time. Another security checkpoint. This guard does not look like someone you want to mess with. You really get a sense of how deep we're going, far below the normal vaults.
Momentous day!
On your way.
Phew, that was a tense moment. He didn't seem too happy about us being down here. But we're through. On to Vault 12. I'm so curious to see what's inside. Hang on, that symbol on his armband. It's glowing. It's the same symbol from the Portkey container, and it looked just like the one on the dragon's collar. This is all connected somehow.
Here we are.
Here we are. Vault 12. Look at the size of that door.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my...
No one's been here for hundreds of years, he says. We're the first. You can just feel the ancient magic coming off this place.
What do you suppose
What's he
we should
doing?
be looking for?
He's locking us in. That cheeky goblin, he played us. His instructions were to bring the key holder here and trap them inside. Well, this is just brilliant. And the door is sealed, right then. Trapped in a 400-year-old vault deep beneath Gringotts. This day just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Not ideal.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Good thinking, Professor. Revelio. The revealing charm should show us if there's anything hidden in here.
Let's see what we're missing.
Revelio.
There we go. A hidden doorway. Knew it. Let's hope this leads to a way out and not into something even worse. At this point, I'll take my chances. And there's that symbol again. The same one from the Portkey. This entire path, from the carriage to this vault, was clearly laid out for us.
Professor, that symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret.
Right, let's see what happens when we touch it.
Lead the way.
Hopefully it opens the door and doesn't summon another dragon. Here we go. Whoa. This is a test. Can't apparate out. We're stuck until we solve it. Stick together.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Just wanted to quickly say, I hope you're enjoying our first steps into this magical world as much as I am. If you are, a simple click on the like button is a fantastic way to let me know. It genuinely makes a huge difference to the channel.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Wait, look! The statue's reflection is moving, but Fig can't see it. It's just for us again. This is our puzzle to solve. He's just here for moral support, I suppose. And there we go, Lumos, the wand lighting charm. An essential spell for any explorer. Now we can light up these dark corners and hopefully solve this puzzle.
Light.
Our first real fight. Nice block. Fig's getting stuck in too. We need to work together to take these things down. Let's do this.
Stay close!
Professor,
Lumos.
where did he go? He just vanished. Okay,
Professor Fig.
not ideal.
Professor,
Suddenly we're all
where
alone
are
in a
you?
dark room full of
isn't good.
angry magical statues. Brilliant. These wisps of magic.
What's happening?
They seem to be showing us the way.
Wisps of
It's that
magic
same
seem
ancient
to be
magic from
leading
before.
somewhere.
Let's hope it's leading us somewhere safe and not into another ambush. Yep, just as I thought. Another welcoming party. And Fig's still nowhere to be seen. Right then, round 2.
Revelio.
This time we're on our own.
This time.
Let's show them what we're made of. We're getting the hang of this. A well-timed Protego, followed by a Stupefy, is a great way to create an opening. The combat in this game feels so fluid when you get the rhythm down. We're handling this lot no problem.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Okay, that's the last of them. Now let's see what happens when we activate this thing. Hopefully it's a doorway to the exit, and not to more statues. What is this wondrous place? Let's have a little look around while we're here. Ooh, a chest! Can't say no to that. Still no sign of Professor Fig, though. Hopefully he's okay wherever he ended up.
There you are.
There he is. He's all right. He looks as confused as we are. And is that a pensieve? We're about to see a memory.
But I found
This must be
floating
what this
above
whole
that.
trial was leading up to. In we go. It's always a strange feeling, diving into someone else's memory. Let's see what secrets these keepers wanted to protect. This feels like a huge moment for the story.
All is in place.
Charles Rookwood, that's a familiar name, and Percival Rackham. So these are the architects of the trials.
Make as I can.
The path is only visible to those who can see traces of ancient magic. They were waiting for someone like us. This whole thing was designed for us.
Knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Miriam and George died for this. It wasn't just some goblin rebellion they were investigating, it was this ancient magic. And now, it's up to us to finish what they started. No pressure then.
And perhaps George died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Ranrok. Of course he'd show up now. He's been after this all along, and he's brought friends. This is not good at all.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
And the goblin banker spills the beans immediately. Fantastic. So now, Ranrok knows we had the key, and we've been through the trials.
The Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Whoa! He just killed him. No hesitation. Ranrok is absolutely ruthless. He's not just a rebel leader, he's a cold-blooded murderer. We need to be very, very careful. What are we doing? It's just instinct. The magic is flowing through us. We just created our own escape route. Quick, Professor, this way. That was incredible. We made it. We're out. We're safe. What just happened? That was pure, raw magic. I don't think even Professor Fig understands what we can do.
Are you all right?
The Portkey, the vault, the trials. It was all a test. A test that Miriam believed only we could pass. That's a heavy burden to carry.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
keep it a secret. Right. So we walk into school for the first time, hiding the fact that we can wield ancient magic and are being hunted by a dark wizard and a goblin army. Easy enough. Charming fellow, the headmaster. He's a black, Phineas Nigellus Black, known for being the least popular headmaster in Hogwarts history. And I can already see why. He's a delight.
And I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Here we go. Entering the Great Hall. Floating candles, enchanted ceiling. It's real. Just act normal. The sorting ceremony. The moment of truth. Professor Weasley seems nice, at least. Right, deep breath. Let's see what the hat has to say about us. It's a bit strange, having a hat rummage through your thoughts. It knows we're not a normal first year. It can sense there's more to us than meets the eye. It can sense the ancient magic inside us. It doesn't know what it is, but it knows it's there. This is fascinating. The hat itself is stumped by what we are.
I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it? Better be Gryffindor!
Yes, I'll take it. Daring, nerve and chivalry. We can live with that. Right then, let's go join our new housemates. We're officially a Gryffindor. He cancelled Quidditch? You have to be joking. That's a huge blow. It's the biggest sport in the wizarding world. This Headmaster Black is making no friends tonight.
Has been cancelled.
Ah, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress no less. She's got a much kinder presence than the Headmaster, that's for sure. A welcome sight after that chilly reception.
Most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
An adventure is one word for it, Professor. If only you knew the half of it. Still, it's good to know she's in our corner. We'll need all the help we can get. The Fat Lady. Another iconic part of Hogwarts. And our first password.
The password is Grata Domen.
Got it! Let's not be one of those students who forgets the password on the first night.
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Morning already. Our first day of classes awaits. Let's hope it's slightly less eventful than our journey here.
To the common room.
A nice, quiet day of learning would be lovely. Seems we're already the talk of the school. Can't blame them, I suppose. It's not every day a new student shows up for their 5th year out of the blue. Hey, a quick one for all the PlayStation players out there. If you're ever looking for your next great adventure on the PS5, this is the place to be. We dive headfirst into massive games just like this one. If that sounds like your cup of tea, I'd be chuffed if you'd subscribe to see more.
Here you are.
Now that is some magic.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to...
A Wizard's Field Guide from the Ministry itself, designed to help us catch up. This is going to be an invaluable tool for tracking our progress, quests, and all the secrets of the castle.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast...
Ah, so that's how it works. We cast Revelio and hidden pages appear, giving us bits of lore and experience. We're going to be casting that spell everywhere now, aren't we? The One-Eyed Witch Passage. A famous secret passage that leads straight to Hogsmeade. Good to know where that is for future reference. And here we are, Central Hall, the Flue Flame Network. Best way around this castle. Unlocking these is a priority.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival.
She's sharp, Professor Weasley. She knows there's more to the story than a simple dragon attack. She can tell Fig is holding things back. We'll need to be careful what we say around her. And here he is. Perfect timing, Professor. He definitely heard her getting suspicious. He's a smooth operator, our Professor Fig, steering the conversation away from dangerous topics.
In the basics of spellcasting.
Phew, that was a close one. She nearly had us, but we managed to keep the real story under wraps.
I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a...
Fig's right, she's very astute. Discretion is definitely the key here.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility.
We're officially going against the headmaster's back. This feels like the start of a proper conspiracy. Whatever we and Fig are doing, it has to stay between us.
Understood, Professor.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
And there we have it. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts is done. Now the real adventure begins. Time to head to our first class, Charms. This charmed compass is a lifesaver. This castle is an absolute maze, so having this little golden trail to follow our quest marker is going to save us so much time getting lost. Ah, our first class. And our first proper friend, hopefully. Natsai Onai. She seems very friendly and welcoming, which is a nice change after some of the looks we've been getting.
So you are the new student. Have you met...
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Professor Ronan seems like a fun teacher, a bit eccentric. And we're starting with the basics, the summoning charm, Accio. A classic spell that's always useful to have. And we've nailed it first try. Not bad. It's clear our summer tutoring with Professor Fig has given us a massive head start on the basics. High praise from the professor. He can see our potential. It's a bit strange being praised for being a natural when we've only just started, but I'm not complaining.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all assumed...
Class dismissed already. We're heading outside for a game. Professor Ronan definitely has a unique teaching style. This should be fun. Wonder what he has in mind for us. What an entrance! That's Professor Hecat for you. She used to be an unspeakable in the Department of Mysteries, so she's seen more real dark arts than most.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Levioso, the hovering charm. Not to be confused with Wingardium Leviosa. This one's specifically for lifting enemies off their feet in a duel. A great way to set up a combo.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
So Levioso breaks their shield, then a basic cast for damage. That's a fundamental combo we'll be using a lot. And just like that, the spell is ours.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now.
A proper duel. Against Sebastian, no less. He seems like he knows his way around a fight. This will be a good test of our skills, just the basics. Let's do it. Here we go. He's quick, but we're quicker. Levioso, basic cast, just like she taught us. We're landing hits. He's on the defensive already. And that's it. A decisive victory. Professor Hecat seems impressed. Not bad for our first ever duel at Hogwarts. Sebastian didn't stand a chance. He's a good sport, I'll give him that. He seems genuinely impressed with our spell work, not just a sore loser.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
An unsanctioned dueling organization. Ooh, now that sounds interesting.
I don't know.
Sebastian Sallow, you have my attention. I like his attitude.
So many things.
A bit of rule bending is good for the soul.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Deke the house elf, and they're talking about a room. Deke seems nervous. Are they talking about the room of requirement? It has to be.
I trust your first classes went well?
So, Fig mentioned the ruins, but kept it vague. He's good at that. Professor Weasley definitely knows something's up, but she doesn't have the full picture. Let's keep it that way. Extra assignments from the professors to help us catch up. That's a great idea. We'll need all the practice we can get if we're going to be ready for our OWLs.
I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost.
Trip to Hogsmeade. Finally! We get to buy our supplies, and most importantly, get a proper wand of our own from Ollivander.
We'll connect you with the perfect...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Yeah, let's go with Natty. She's been really friendly so far, and it'll be good to get to know her better. Sebastian seems like he might get us into trouble.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Stay to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
And here we are, Hogsmeade Village, the only all-wizarding settlement in Britain. It looks incredible. So much to see and do. Let's get our shopping done. First, a new wand. This one's just a loaner. Time to get our own.
Enjoy, Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need.
That's a good plan. We can split up, get our shopping done, and meet back in the circle. Gives us a chance to explore at our own pace. All right, first stop, Ollivanders, makers of fine wands since 382 BC. You can't argue with that kind of heritage. Time for one of the most important moments in our life. Hello. Gave him a bit of a fright there. This must be Gerbold Ollivander, a relative of the famous Garrick Ollivander from the books. The finest wand makers in the world. He's not wrong. An Ollivander wand is the mark of quality. It's an honour to finally meet one of the family.
You'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
I think it's safe to say that is definitely not the wand for us. Sorry about the mess. No, not a good match at all. The wand chooses the wizard, and that one chose no thank you. Back to the drawing board for Mr. Ollivander.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Let's give this one a try.
We're causing absolute chaos in here. At this rate, he's going to have to rebuild his entire shop. We must be a particularly tricky customer. Ah, he's got an idea. Tucked away on a high shelf. Maybe this is the one. Third time's the charm, as they say. Let's hope so, for his shop's sake.
Of initiative, what do you think?
It feels like coming home.
Extraordinary.
An extraordinary wand.
Another wand.
Well, we are an extraordinary student, so it only seems fitting. He seems just as happy as we are to have finally found it. So our wand will learn from us as we learn. It will grow stronger as we do. That's a comforting thought.
Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds
right. Wand acquired. That's the most important task done.
Do come and see me again.
Now for the rest of our shopping list.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
J. Pippin's Potions. A proper old apothecary. Let's see what they've got.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang.
Harry Pippin.
Well, she deigns to come
he seems
here.
like a very cheerful, if slightly scatty shopkeeper. Good to see a friendly face. Let's let him know why we're here.
How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
Ah, Professor Weasley's owl got here first. Excellent. That should make things much easier. He's got everything set aside for us. Very efficient, I like it.
Potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art potion making? Rivals anything you
He makes a good point. A well-brewed potion can be just as powerful as any spell. From Wiggenweld to Polyjuice, potions are a cornerstone of the wizarding world. A fascinating art indeed. Right, let's grab those recipes. Edurus potion for defense and Wiggenweld potion for healing. Two of the most essential potions for any adventurer. That's us sorted. 2 items down, 2 to go. Next stop, tomes and scrolls for our spellcrafts. We're making good time. Tomes and scrolls. Here to pick up our spellcrafts. These are basically magical blueprints that will let us conjure items in the room of requirement. Very handy for setting up a base.
I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you...
Creating something from nothing.
It is
He's right. It's one of the most complex branches of transfiguration. It takes a lot of skill and concentration. We've got a long way to go before we master that. Yep, a potting table and a potion station. The essential starting kit for any budding herbologist and potion master. Can't wait to get these set up. And that's the spellcrafts purchased. Just one last stop. The Magic Neep for seeds, and then we're all done. This shopping trip is going surprisingly smoothly.
If you're interested, feel free to take a...
The Magic Neep, here for our seeds. Timothy Teasdale seems like a friendly chap. Let's see what he's got for us.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it.
Word of the new 5th year travels fast, doesn't it? Everyone in Hogsmeade seems to know about us. It's nice that they're all so welcoming about it.
I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
I'll say we get you a package of dittany seeds.
Right. Dittany seeds are the main thing we need for Wiggenweld potions. Let's grab those and a few others while we're here. And that's our shopping list complete.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
Perfect first trip to Hogsmeade, really. Got all our supplies.
Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Wait, what was that noise? That did not sound good. That must be the local aura, Ruth Singer. She's brave, trying to draw its attention, but they can't handle this on their own. Natty, we have to help them. Here we go. This is a proper boss fight. That club has a massive swing. We need to time our dodges perfectly. This is a huge step up from fighting statues. We make a great team, Natty and us. She draws its fire while we get some spells in. It's tough, but we're slowly chipping away at its health. Just got to keep moving.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown
You can't believe it. To be fair, I can barely believe it either. 2 5th years just took down a fully armoured troll. Just another day at the office, I suppose. She's not wrong. After taking down a troll and saving the village, I think we've definitely earned ourselves a butterbeer. Siren Orion, owner of the 3 Broomsticks. Sounds like a local legend. It'll be good to meet her. Seems like she's the heart of this village.
Good one to know.
Wait a minute, that's Victor Rookwood, the dark wizard Weasley warned us about. And he's with Ranrok. So they are working together. This is big. A distraction, the troll. The troll attack wasn't random. Rookwood sent it as a diversion so they could try and grab someone. But who? The child? A child that can see what we can't. They're talking about us. They were trying to kidnap us. That's a chilling thought. Their alliance seems pretty strained. Ranrok doesn't trust Rookwood one bit. Good. Hopefully that's a weakness we can exploit later on. Phew, they're gone. I don't think they saw us. That was way too close. Yep, Natty, that was Ranrok himself.
With Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
She's right. Let's get inside the pub. The sooner we're out of sight, the better. I don't fancy another run-in with those two today. Sirona seems to have friends in all circles. That's Lodgok, another goblin. But he seems different from Ranrock's followers. Interesting. She seems lovely. A very warm welcome, considering her pub was nearly destroyed just a few minutes ago. She's heard about our troll-fighting escapades already. News travels fast in a small village like Hogsmeade, doesn't it?
Well done. The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
Oh, for crying out loud, just when we thought we were safe. Speak of the devil. Rookwood and his mate are here.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave...
Go on, Sirona, she's brilliant. Standing up to them without a hint of fear. What a legend. And she's covering for us. Says we're a friend. Sirona is officially our favourite person in Hogsmeade.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
That was a clear threat. He's letting us know that he knows who we are and that they'll be back. We'll take her warning to heart. Rookwood and Harlow are not to be underestimated. We need to watch our backs.
Worse than any troll you might encounter.
And here come the questions. Can't say I blame Natty. From her perspective, we just stumbled into a war zone. She deserves some answers. But Fig told us to keep quiet.
Best I do that later.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated.
I don't know what to tell her. We can't reveal everything, it's too dangerous. But we can't lie to our friend either. This is a tricky spot.
We should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Back to the safety of the common room. Quest complete. What an absolutely wild first trip to Hogsmeade. I think we'll stay in the castle for a bit. From the sorting hat to a full-on troll brawl, our Hogwarts journey has properly begun. I can't wait to see what mysteries we uncover in part 2. Let me know in the comments which house you were sorted into. Until next time, this is Jamie Joystick. Cheers.